What's going on, guys? Dudley here, and welcome back to a little bit more of the Road to Division 1. And in the last episode, we left off with 6 points in Division 2. So if you haven't seen that episode, I'll leave the link in the description below, as I always do for you guys. But anyways, we're heading into the very first match with our Serie A team. And it's Division 2, and I was a little bit skeptical about this team because of Totti. Now, the reason I bought Totti was because I've actually used him before, his regular card, and he's really good. I really enjoyed using him, so I figured he has an inform. It's a little bit out of the ordinary as well to use on Road to Division 1 series, so I'm like, why not? But I'd be lying to say that I wasn't skeptical about using that team, because there's certain players that you just don't use on a divisions team, because you're really setting yourself up for failure if you give yourself a disadvantage right away, because people in divisions do not mess around for the most part. But anyways, we could not tackle Van Persie there, and I was like, what the hell? He just walked through my defenders. He kept pushing him off the ball. There was nothing I could do. However, we are able to get ourselves in the attack by taking away the ball, passing it off to Totti, and Totti's going to go ahead, and this is why I like Totti right here, holding on to the ball. He's not really pressuring, not doing much. Wonderful pass to Hernandez, and Hernandez is going to smash that one in close range, and that's kind of why I actually like using Totti. He seems to be really sound on the ball. He doesn't lose the ball very often, unless, of course, you're just dribbling straight into players. But anyways, he sweats the ball, which, like I said in the last episode, that's totally okay if you're in divisions. Like I said, people are ruthless in divisions, and you should probably play the same way. So anyways, we're down 2-1 in the 90th minute. However, a wonderful pass to Higuain. Higuain smashes it in, and it's 2-2 in the 90th minute. And luckily, that is how it ends. I want to say that I deserve the win, but that's not the case. If anything, I definitely deserve the tie, but EA didn't feel like it, and they're like, you're going to go ahead and disconnect at the very end of this match and get a loss anyway, because we wanted you to lose, and somehow you fought through our power and got yourself a draw. So they do disconnect me, and I say they like they actually know who I am and disconnected me. Obviously, that's not what happened. Something happened to the server or whatever it is that happens, and I disconnected. And we get ourselves a loss from a draw. So I'm like, whatever, that's okay. We can take a loss, I guess. Move on to the next team. And this team was actually somewhat surprising, because I hadn't played against Ibrahimovic too much. And it was a little bit weird for me, because last year you came up against Ibra a lot, and he was really good to play against. But this time it was like, meh. I didn't really see him. He wasn't very into the game. So instantly we go on the counter, and that's how we played, because this guy was really good at playing possession, but his defense was just piss poor, and it definitely cost him. And he made mistakes like the one you're about to see right here. Totti's like, yeah, I'll take that, thank you very much. Gets us 3-0 in the 86th minute, and that's actually how the game ends. We end up winning that game 3-0. And I felt alright, because we had just lost the last game because of a disconnect. So that's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a simple win, get ourselves another 3 points, and we're now looking at 9 points in the division, and we head into the very next match. And right now we're using our BBVA team, although I didn't show you guys. I always switch after every 2 games. And this game was it was frustrating, to say the least. It was one of those games where my finishing was just really bad. For whatever reason, I just could not finish. And so although I do finish right away in like the 2nd minute, the rest of the game, my finishing was just off. I don't know if my aim was wrong, because I kept hitting the post, and I kept hitting just about everything. He takes a wonderful free kick with Sigurdsson, though, which I thought, it clicked in my mind, like, as he was taking the kick, I'm like, Sigurdsson can actually take free kicks. And I just didn't have time to press Y to hopefully block that. I don't know if I would have blocked it regardless, but he scores another goal from a corner to make it 3-1. And, I'm sorry, 2-1. And then he gets another goal from Van Persie. Once again, Van Persie just demolishing my defenders. No matter what I do, I just can't get him off the ball. He gets a nice through pass, 3-1, and that's how we end up losing. But again, my finishing was so bad, and I just couldn't finish. I had the chance, didn't put him away. But anyways, that's the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Peace.